Welcome to another episode of the Kynseed series, and I was trying to do my chores before starting up the video, but I fed the Moonstone a minnow, and now they're teeny tiny. We have a kitten now. Oh, it's funny how many people report that as a bug, but that's just what that fish does, is it makes things tiny. So yeah, I'm finish up chores now. Interesting. Guess we better check out the changelog. I think we need to go back to. Guess we need to go back 3. I've been slacking, guys. I'm sorry. So Ashen Boots winter ages. Heat cool range for blacksmith is more challenging. While matching better with the on-screen gauges. The materials for blacksmith can have moving heat or cool targets to hit. Notice board big requests limited, so they will only show up based on how many active big quests you have. Books split into 3 subcategories. Updated map screens for most of Summerdown. Ooh. Partner gathering UI is slightly tweaked to have a bar for stamina once active, and footsteps to show that they're working. Progress only occurs in game hours while the menu is not active. We saw the tweaked presentation of the inventory subcategories. Fix some white pixels in certain grass sprites. We had that problem. Alright, so this was a big one that just came out recently. Goddess offering system was reworked, now happening on the Souls Day, the last day of each week, and has had a complete change of points set up to use star ratings and UI to be clear of the consequences. Missing weeks will start to stack up random negative effects. Ooh. Local map has several more bits of information labeled with map icons. Status info has a bit of extra info to help with discovering growables and when they'll replenish. Level tweaks for Tirnanog and Mellowbrook. Improvements for targeting priorities for growables to be above NPC interact. Object interacts are above follower interacts, and the interact sign should clearly show when it is the priority. More goddess boons and jinxes have been set up where they're possible. Secret info limited per NPC per season. So you can't just go find all of it all at once. You need to, it takes time to find out their secrets, maybe. And then this one is the most recent. More level adjustments. Status info and goddess offering and inventory have had additional visual presentation polish. Ooh. Slight rebalance on goddess offering for 1 and 3-star items to only affect one of the adjacent goddesses. There's a help screen via the F1 key, or click the left stick on the controller, which describes the current balance of points in case it changes further. Only the first unexpected gift per day to an NPC affects their friendship rating as intended. Favors and notice board tasks will still allow more friendship rating to be obtained per day. So I guess you can't just spam gift stuff. It's funny because I just have never even occurred to me to try, because it's a limit on most games. Interesting. None of that says anything about this. I guess it's just part of the UI, I suppose. Not sure what they're indicating, though. Not entirely sure. But I do know I need to water them, so. Okay, so the second one must be water. Because it seems to change as we water it. But I don't understand why some have 3 and some 2. These guys have markers now. They need watered? No. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Equipment. Ooh. Okay, tools. Weapons. Ooh, very nice. Containers. Alright, travel. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Oh yes, the minigame. Here. Here. Ah, dang it. We've got another one. I'm still good at this. You found an old jar. Wow, that was lucky. Nope, we found another one. Good job, Peg. There. So it's one of these three, I think. 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. It's here, I guess? Ooh, found buried brass. Woo! Just excited when I succeed. Like, I hardly care what it gives me. Just excited I didn't fail. If we go over here, will Peg follow? Hello? There we go. Yes. Welcome to Fairy Realm, Peg. Ooh. What are these? Like a new light? Let's start down here then. Because I'm pretty sure this has been... Let's make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, this has just been an empty space for a really long time. Oh, this is nice. This is really exciting. Ooh, that's a big tree. Glad we came here in the day so we could see some of the differences. Though I would love to know what the, those lanterns and stuff look like at night. Hello, sir. Okay, we could get night berries. Nah. Blood red dye. Oh, that blue dye probably looks cool. Rose of Romance. Nah, don't want it. Ooh, firefish. No. Okay. Dang it! Oh, that was a terrible round. Wait. I think you've gotten this wrong, sir. This is the #1 prize and you're giving it to me instead of these 3 terrible things? So, yes, but why? Thank you, sir. God, this place looks so cool. Can't wait to meet this character. Hope you had fun there, Peg. Oh, sweet. Oh, we should look at the books. So, lore, useful, and nonsense. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so it's in one of these slots. So it's on one of these two. I gotta stop doing the opposites because it doesn't narrow it down. You know, it narrows it down to 2, whereas if I'd put it like here, I'd still have the problem because then it'd be 1, 2 or 1, 2. I gotta find a way to narrow it down so that I still don't have the 2 options, you know? Maybe if I'd done something like here, that would have been better. Ooh! 1 brass. Oop, another one. See if eventually I can get... So I think you can go down further. 5. 3. I'm gonna assume it doesn't go out of its way. So like, here is a 3. So if it was here, it could be 5 if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm going to assume that it shows like the lowest number possible without doing weird loops. So like, I could do 5 here, but I think if it was here, it would just say 3. So I'm gonna say here. 3 brass. Time to buy something good. Woo! Yay! Another one. There. And there. Okay. 5 and 2. There. Hee. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I think that might be me. I think they changed your symbol to be the Kynseed. Because I just came out of here. So yes. Ooh, okay. And then R to toggle it. Very nice. So yeah, that's me. Locations. Homes. Date spots. Okay. Loving the new little, like, quality of life improvements. They're so nice. Thought I'd pop over here and see if I could collect anything. He'll go for a long way to get the uptick spot. There. And there. 3 and 3. There. Found a bone. Creepy, but probably what your dog wanted. Here you go, buddy. Yep. You just swallowed that bone hole. Ooh, 7. There. And 2. I'm gonna say it's there. Found a bone! There you go. Yo. Oh, he's carrying it around! You happy, Peg? Found a bone. A dog lollipop. Hello, Roger. Do I know anything for you? No. This is not what I want to do. Here. Okay. So here's our star ratings. Oops. Well, I gave him an apple pie. I hope you liked it. Go ahead and head home for the day. Oh man, I almost forgot to do that. Please don't spoil my apples. Let's go ahead and sleep. A proper amount? Good morning. Give you a pet and some food. Give you a pet and give you some food. There you go, buddy. You can stay home today. I think what it's showing is the day. So I originally thought it was like displaying... Ooh, we got 2 there. Tasks, as it were. So like we needed to do 3 things for it to grow well. But I think it's the days it takes to grow. And it gets a green bubble if you watered it when it needed to be watered. Okay. That makes sense. To plant stuff up. So yes, because we know the songshell takes a day to grow. And it's got 1 little bubble. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking like one of them represented water, one of them represented fertilizer, and then there was like some of them needed a 3rd thing. But no, those are just the days it takes to grow. So it's Druid Day, so let's go ahead and travel down to the Festival Greens and see what this whole new goddess offering situation looks like. I'm curious if they still take the same things as before. We'll have to see. I do know that giving to one kind of angers the one next to it, kind of, so you need to try to balance it. We'll see how this goes. Oh, there's a book. Oh, Goddess Day, such a glorious day. On this day, the folk of Quill pay their respects to our beloved Fey overseers. Many simple folk, though, do not quite understand the subtleties of worship and how to best gain advantages for their benefit. I will tell you, fair reader, how to make your offering count. Firstly, on Goddess Day, day 7 for the layman, find a goddess statue and interact with it. Select worship to be presented with an offering bowl and your inventory of relevant goods. Each goddess represents a certain aspect of life, and each has likes and dislikes for what is offered to them. You can toggle between likes and dislikes for the selected goddess at the bottom of your inventory. Ooh. When you select an item and place it in a bowl, you may notice a yellow or red arrow appears above the goddess's token. Yellow means positive, red is negative. You can view which boons and jinxes are activated by that item. You can change star rating at the top of your inventory with the D-pad or by clicking on them with the mouse. Each item is worth the same as this The scenario is based on star rating. So a 5-star item will give you 5 points. However, for each item you place, your goddess, you lose points with the adjacent goddesses. So a 2-star gives 2 points, 2 plus points, and 1 to each on the adjacent goddess. Thus, you must try to carefully balance towards your needs and try to reduce the impact of negative points. Once you are happy with each boon and blessings, even jinxes and curses you will gain, and have placed the items for all 6 goddesses, commit to the offering. You then have 1 week of goddess favor or anger to contend with until the next goddess day. So go forth with your offerings, and may the goddesses smile on your carrots. Right then, let's look at this. Make an offering. Ooh, it looks so nice. Okay. So it only allows... Oh, these are designed by that person. Thank you. This was pretty much the only thing I had a problem with the last setup, was just not being able to tell what to give everybody. So we've got blueberries. So we'll get 1 plus for fruit and 1 negative to this person. And then this will give us extra star rating fruit. So what about pear? Strawberries? Is there anything that we have? No, I don't know that there's any way to tell if you have a better star rating on something. So we'll give her that. And then, how do we change goddess? Got it. Alright, we're there. So, let's say we give her blueberries. And now we go over here, we get no extra vegetables. Well, that's just sad. We can make it so we have no negative. Okay. And then if we go over 1... Tougher monsters. Not too fussed about that. Do we have to make an offering to everybody? Likes gassy apples. Alright. Cold weather. I actually like that. I don't want acidic rain though. Good lord. Or replenish. Eternal winter. You're gonna be really bugging the goddess to give yourself eternal winter. So do I just not have to donate to everybody? Because I feel like that would give you a negative... I'm not sure. Misfire more likely. Slow child development. Baby's unlikely. Frog child. Increased child development. Baby's more likely. No misfire. Increased will delight. I'm so curious about how that whole system's gonna end up working. Aha, so I need to click here to see it. I wish there was some way to denote which ones have 2-star, because I'm pretty sure I have 2 stars of something somewhere. Actually, I'm just gonna exit and see. Check my inventory. Okay, so we have 3-star gassy apples. So if I go into here, make an offering, find the goddess who liked the gassy apple. Yeah, so there's no way to know. Aha! Look at that. Fortunately, again, not one I care for at the moment. I'm glad that the star rating of things are going to have like a bigger effect going forward. Gives you a reason, like when they come in to offer you a higher star thing, it's more worth buying because you can give it to the goddess for more points. No items to offer. I have an all inventory. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I wonder if that's because it was stuck on the star rating. So, I don't think I can get really much going on at the moment. So if I don't offer anything, do I get in trouble? So they really don't like it if you don't. And then... she really likes it if there's nothing going on. Interesting. So I'm gonna go with nothing for today. So 2 of 6 offerings have been made. Are you sure you want to proceed? I think so, because it doesn't seem to be any negative to not donating. I'll just donate to these 2. Because it got rid of some negatives. It looks really cool. I like it. And we'll run the lemonade stand as we do on these days. Let's get some gassy apples. I have a lot of them. It's good to know that I can donate it to a certain goddess, but still. Nah. Not very often I mess up a trade like that. It'd be cool if every hour you could do it like once where you shout out and it might trigger somebody else to come through. So there's not really a problem with people coming to your lemonade stand. More of a problem with the store. If you kind of okay, back it up because you guys can't hear what I'm thinking. So I was thinking about the gassy apples and how you need to use one to get the key to the mines by your house and all of that. And I was thinking how a lot of people are like really sad about that. And I was thinking it'd actually be kind of fun if you could use the gassy apple in combat. So like maybe if you haven't triggered an enemy and you toss an apple, it'd eat an apple and then it'd turn to the balloon and then you could shoot it. I think that would be fun. Right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Got 20 minutes left. Made 70 coin, which is always good. I now want to go down to the gardens. 1, to see if I can find the marker, and 2 to harvest stuff. Ooh, is this something I can harvest? A thistle. Belongs to Patrick. Hello sir, do you mind if I harvest some of your food? Thank you. Oh man, there's a lot of bugs. Okay, hold on. I saw one that we did not have. Let's get ourselves equipment, containers, a jar. That one. Where did he go? The spelling bee. Found new insect. Spelling bee. So to collect, to store, or to let go. Let's go ahead and store it. This is a thing that you can harvest. A rose. Oh! So it's saying how long until another one will be ready. So I can come back and harvest this in 3 days. Very nice. Oh, I wonder if we could go up to the little sap and see how long it has. And then I can set a reminder. And I'm gonna go ahead and go through here so that I can go to Dreamer's Neck to head up to the small sapling and see. Here we are. Every 2 days. Ooh. I'm giving it too long to grow too. Off to bed so that we can run the shop tomorrow. For the plants, I'm wondering if there even is an indicator on whether it's been watered or if it's just literally the days that it's been growing. So like the green might not actually be like it was taken care of this day. What else is on the calendar for today? The chicken market. Yes, I do want that. I really want a chicken. For some reason I thought we already had chickens, but oh, they're here. Okay. Fable 2. Speed is bad. Quality is good. Mood is angry. We'll wait. New chicken. Julian. Speed is good. Quality is poor. Mood is average. I guess we'll wait. Sold for 8 brass. And our final chicken of the day. Beak. I love beak already. Speed is bad. Quality is good. Come on, mood. Unhappy. Oh. It only started at 1 brass. I think the last 2 started at 2. Go in, go in. That's what I thought. My chicken. Why do y'all want my chicken so bad? You guys have paid 8 for the other 2. Get out of here. It's my chicken. They're like, that's why we're making you pay so much for it. Thank you. Alright, we got Beak. Beak should be heading home. And we are going to head to the shop. Alright, we open up shop. Someone lost some wakey powder. Whistle root. 18.7. Gooseberry. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and harvest this while we wait for people to show up. Never mind, I harvested it yesterday. It's not back yet. Okay, let's get some... Actually, I don't know where I can get some water. Can I just get it anywhere? I think we've come to the conclusion that, I released the spelling bee. No water. Poop. Does that mean I don't have that bee in my collection now? Because I hit the wrong button. I meant to... Yeah, alright. Poop. I thought store was to, like, put it in the... stored in the collection, but it was not. Hello, sir. Oh, he's just selling me something. 3, sure. Thanks. I got here a little late for the store. I may have to sell tomorrow. Whew. Actually came in. Hello, sir. How's it going? It's funny, he actually came in to get the thing he saw in the window. That's cool. That'll do. Let's check. Here we go. Your reputation. Perfect. Well, we sold one thing today. Gonna go home and try to get here earlier. Oh wait, no. Bell pepper. Can't remember if she's on this map or the one up. I'm taking a guess here. Are you bell pepper? Daisy wood. Poop. Kind of forget there's homes this way. There you are. A gift for you. Gooseberries. Okay. My birthday is the 2nd of spring. Good to know. Don't know anything from you. Let's gift her. Oh, these are all 5-star things. Not what I wanted to do. So I wonder how to change this without gifting the thing. Can't really. Okay. And we found out his birthday. Go ahead and travel home. Oh, I guess I won't be selling today. Like, well, I'll go to the shop and do another day there. But I've been recording for an hour. Somehow. So I think I'm gonna have to end it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We finally got ourselves a little chicken. Hello, Beak. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.